Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, as we all know, Update 7 hit recently, and with any update of such a magnitude, and there were an awful lot of quality of life and hotfixes involved in there, we all knew it was going to happen. There were going to be some things that would have fallen through the cracks, or some problems that were created when fixing that amount of hotfixes. Well, Frontier Developments have been straight out with a list of things that they are going to fix, and that's what we're going to take a look at in this video. So following on for the much anticipated Update 7 of Elite Dangerous Odyssey, a few problems have fallen through the cracks, and some of these updates as well have also created other problems. Now the community has been quick to respond, and Frontier has been quick to respond as well, with Sally Morgan Moore, the community manager, coming up and posting a forum post as to what is going to be fixed. The servers will flick offline approximately 1:30 UTC or 2:30 British Standard Time, and will be expected to be down for no longer than 10 minutes for these updates to deploy. So that's what the update's all about. What are they going to be doing? And here are their updates of note. Let me say the updates of note because they've been coming up with these major things that they're going to fix. A fix has been implemented for where engineered weapons were dealing extreme amounts of damage, and there was huge amounts of damage involved here. The plasma weapons were generally shooting and killing ships in one shot, so that's going to be fixed. What would happen there is that players would log on, they may be lucky, and their plasma weapons would deal this huge amount of damage, and then if they logged off, logged back on again, it wouldn't do it. So people were just continuously logging on and logging off, hoping they get this sort of like damage buff. So they've fixed it. A fix has been implemented for the tutorial, not starting when selecting start from the menu. Okay. Tritium collected in a legitimate way would no longer be marked as stolen. Ambient traffic can now be expected to spawn around settlements and planetary ports in space locations that are close to planets such as conflict zones and resource extraction sites. Okay. A fix has been implemented for commanders receiving too many credits. You can never have too many credits when selling commodities at a profit. This has been anywhere between, I just don't even know what that is, 100 billion times damage multipliers. Is that going to be 100 billion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to say 100 billion. Correct me if I'm wrong. You would think every day is your birthday, she says. Well, exactly. An issue has been fixed where some players are receiving a commander data error when logging into the game. Now, I saw this and it was quite frustrating. An issue has been fixed with insurance discounts being calculated incorrectly, and reverted a change to data ports that made downloading all forms of data an illegal act. Exactly. Now, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? And they've also reduced the data transfer times by up to 75%, following your thoughts and feedback. So, they are making a point that the updates of note for Elite Dangerous Horizons PC only, that fix has been implemented for engineered weapons with the extreme amount of damage. A fix has been implemented for an issue where extreme large value combat bonds would be displayed incorrectly, preventing hand-in. Top bounties will now be displayed correctly in each system, and improvements to material fragments when mined from deposits have been made. And a stability fix has been implemented for the elusive server crashes. Now, things that are known, and they're working on them. Here they are. There are going to be more issues, they say, and judging from what they're addressing so quickly, 2 days after, and really when you deploy any patch like patch 7 or update 7, it's going to take at least 48 hours for all these problems to filter around. Interdiction UI is offset in the center of the cockpit view. Fleet Carrier UI can soft lock. Fleet Carrier UI sometimes fail to format correctly. Investigating commanders who are unable to modify their suits or weapons. Commanders shall move their lips again. The lip sync will be fixed. The session log within the codex is greyed out. Some weapon damage values are still potentially not entirely what you were previously used to. They're going to carry on looking at those, and they're investigating a report of interstellar factors not working as expected. So really, as it's not working as expected, should we really be going out there and doing anything naughty, given the fact that you might not be able to clear those bounties and will end up wanted and losing your backside on things? So this is going to be update 7.1. I expect there to be an update 7.2 as well when more issues come in as well, as are reported to the community. But Frontier are working on them. As with any progress, I suppose, there's going to be one step forward, two steps back. That could be a bit too harsh. But at least they're dealing with them, and they're asking the community to continue to report these problems via the forums. So, there you have it. There's a 7.1 update. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you found the video useful. Put in your comments if you found anything in there that you haven't seen fixed in update 7.1 for Elite Dangerous or Elite Dangerous Horizons. And don't forget to log it via the help desk and by the proper portals. I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.